So I thought I decided to make a little tutorial on how to tune spam because even here today, I still find people making spam tracks and their spam is off tune. So I will hopefully try to explain how to tune that or how to fix that in this tutorial, hopefully. What exactly do I mean when I say to tune your spam? Well, if you do not know, depending on what your BPM is, the sound of your spam will change. Let me give you an example here. Okay, so I have it at 130 right now. Let's say I move it up to like 165 or something. It changes a bit. Increase it again. It changes again. So, how do you tune your spam exactly? Well, let me teach you. So what this is it will tell you whatever it can hear, it will tell you the key of whatever it will hear. So let's see what it does with the spam here. So it tells you that the spam is in key this, but if we were to change it, see, it changes whenever you change BPM. And that essentially will tell you what you're wanting to look for or whatever. And now, one of the most important things is that whenever you are tuning your spam, you want to make your spam be on the same key as your instrumental. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so I have a very basic example here. This is what happens when I pull the tuner. It tells you whatever the key of the instrumental thing is. But what I like to do is I save it as a audio file, and then I do this. I search for a key finder. I'll just go ahead and use the first one that comes up. It doesn't really matter which one you use because they all do the same thing. So here it tells me what the key of the instrumental thing is. So we want to change the BPM until the spam can be the same on the same key as the instrumental. So I think that may be good, right? So I'm going to see if that worked. Well, I've done something wrong, clearly, so that's a bit of an issue. Now we're on E for some reason. Okay. Yeah, okay, about this, sometimes BPMs are weird and you won't be able to get it perfect. Because what you want to do whenever you're tuning your spam, you want this little red needle to be as close to the center as possible. Yeah, and sometimes that will happen. So, what you can do to fix this is just use this knob right here. Let me turn it down so hopefully you all can hear me while this is playing. So if you use this knob, that will change. That little needle will move. And then you want to right click, type in, or select, type in value, and then copy this number, and then go to the master pitch, right click, type in value, and then paste in that number. It will change to perfectly tune the spam, basically pitch perfect. So that's basically what you want to do when tuning your spam. You want your spam to be on the same key as your instrumental, and this is what you want to use to do that with. And now, something that is important to know, there's a difference between having off-tune spam and off-key spam. So, I'm going to show you real quick what an off-tune spam would sound like. don't want that, because that sounds bad, and depending on how much spam there is in your song, it could end up ruining it. But there is a difference between off-tune spam, which is what I just showed you, and off-key spam. Basically, off-key spam is whenever you have the spam tuned to a different key that the instrumental is in. So right now, the spam key is in F, but the key of the instrumental is E. And you don't want that, because then it sounds like this. You don't want that. You want your key, or you want your spam to be in the same key as your song. So like that, it's typically a single concise sound. I'm not sure if it's easy to tell there, but you want your spam and your regular notes to be one concise sound with each other. Kind of like that. But yeah, I think that may just about do it. If there's any questions you have, I guess leave it in the comments. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. Goodbye.